Welcome back to the Oliver Twist. A lot happened this week that most people don't really pay attention to, but it's vitally important to the house. This week was all about rough-in. Plumbing, HVAC, electrical got laid out today as well. So let me show you around as we go through it. Up here, we have the bonus room. Now last week it was all framed in, but the important part is this week is we have all of our HVAC run in here. So we've roughed in all the HVAC, the air returns, all of that, as well as over here in the plumbing, we've got our future water lines and waste vent here. One thing we also like to do is we like to put up the cabinet drawings for when the electricians come in, they know exactly what's going to be laid out, so they don't have to go run back downstairs to find it. Everything's right here. Let's go downstairs. So we actually finished the electrical walk-in this morning. So as you can see along the studs, we laid out where all the switches are. We have single switches, three-way switches, and then on the floor, we mark where the lights are gonna go up in the ceiling as well. Moving into the office here, we just lay out, when we do the electrical walkthrough, where we want switches, where do we want Cat 6 cable running in, where do we want lights, making sure that all works so the homeowners are happy with where everything is. In the two bedrooms, we have a Jack and Jill style bedroom. So we have a bedroom in between the bathroom. So the bedroom's over here and we have the walk-in closet. And actually in the closet wall, we have our radiant floor heat zone. What that means is it just lets us to control the floor heat on this side of the house over here instead of having to run all the way back to the mechanical room to adjust it. Walk with me. And then again in the bathroom, we love windows here, so we try to get as much natural light by putting windows in as well. And then as you can see, all the plumbing's in, all the light fixtures. Let's head to the living room. Now it looks like a disaster, but it's actually pretty organized. We have all of our lighting fixtures over here in front of our fireplace, so we can't see it as beautiful, but everything is here in the central spot of the house, so it's easier to run everywhere else. We also got the fireplace installed this week. You don't get to see it in all of its glory until later, but we promise it's in there. Let's head over to the kitchen. In the kitchen, a lot of things happen. Plumbing, HVAC, and electrical all happen in here. So we got all of our appliance specs, so no one misses anything as we try to. On the floor, we lay out the cabinets so everybody knows exactly where it's supposed to be. So we're trying to avoid mistakes as much as we can. Let's head to the bedroom. The bedroom's the sanctuary, the retreat, the silence that everyone looks for. So we try to get it ready for insulation. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put insulation on the outside and then sound insulation on the inside so you have that nice quiet retreat when you come back. Moving on into the bathroom, we do the same thing as we did in the rest of the house. We have the cabinets drawn out on the floor, all of our plans, and our entire plumbing stack is already roughed in, ready to go. And then the last two rooms of the house, we have our laundry room. So we'll have washer, dryer, and then a nice little shelf to store laundry baskets and to fold things. Then right across the hall is the mechanical room. This is the room that changes the most during this stage, as we have all of our air exchanger lines coming down. Gas lines are all set. This is the other set of the radiant floor heat. And then our furnace will sit right here. Check back next week. We'll have all the insulation done and we'll start getting ready for sheetrock. We'll see you then.